Mr. President, Mr. Toastmaster, Assistant Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests. By now you've all noticed there's a very large bulky page on your seat with Member's Guide to the D71 website. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the greatest free resources that all clubs in District 71 Toastmasters area has access to. On this site, you can track your progress as a Toastmaster, how you move forward, how you become more confident, you build your leadership abilities, and you build your ability as a confident speaker. But not many people know how to use this site. So I'm here tonight to tell you how. So starting out, very simply, if you want to manage your speeches on this site, first thing you've got to do is log in. Now here in Dublin South, the login is your first name, followed by the first 3 letters of your surname, and then you put in the password underneath it and click login. Now if you're not sure what your password is, simply go to your VPE, in case of Dublin South, me, and ask them what your password is. Or if you're unsure of your username, do the same. Now from here, you log into the site, and the first thing you might want to do is open up and see, how do I request a speech? Because we all come here to learn. This is very, very simple. All you have to do in the top right-hand corner is the profile tab. Click this little tab, and it'll take you to your profile page where you see a lovely, possibly a lovely smiling picture of you if we have one. If not, you'll see all your details as a Toastmaster. You scroll down to the bottom, and at the bottom of it, you will see a little tab that says Request a Speech. You click this tab, and when you click this, it opens a new window, and this is where it gets smart. In this new window, you're given 3 options. The first option allows you to put the name or title of your speech into it. And underneath that, you can actually write a small introduction that gets sent to the Toastmaster on the night if you wish to have them give an introduction to your speech. On the second tab, when you've completed the first one, you can pick the manual that you're working from and the project within that manual that you're working on. So in my case tonight, I picked the Confident Communicator Manual, Project 7. And finally, this is the really clever bit in this part. You click on the third bit, and you can pick up to 3 meetings with your preferences, first, second, and third, when you want to give this speech. So if the meeting is full on your first preference, you have your second or third where your speech can be given. This allows you to manage your speeches in a really easy fashion. We don't have to come running around at a meeting or trying to find the phone number of the VPE. He automatically gets it, or she automatically gets it. Now, say you don't want to give a speech, you want to do a role at a meeting. Well, this is fairly simple too. First thing you do, go to the meeting tab, up in the top, click that, and there'll be an option there where it shows you the next meeting. So normally it will say, in the case of today, it would say 6th of September meeting agenda. And you click this, and now you can see the agenda for the next meeting. You can pick a role or whatever role you want to do. Now, here it gets a little bit more tricky, but still quite simple. You go over to this club. It's just there in the top bar as well. Click that, and there's club directory. And inside in the club directory, you will find all the contact details you need for every member of the committee of the club. And from here, you can even send a private email to the VPE going, I would like this role at the next meeting. It saves a lot of chasing. I know a lot of people find it hard running around at a meeting going, oh, where's the VPE? I want to do this on this night. I want to do this on that night. And you just can't find it. So now anyway, you have got your roles in place. You've picked either your speech or your role. And well, what good is the site beyond this? What advantage is it to me just being able to do that? I could do it by calling the VPE, or I could do it by going to the meeting and asking him. Well, there's a lot of other little smart tricks within this. You can track your progress by going onto the site. You can see what speeches you've done. Track each one on every manual you're working from if you're an advanced speaker or on your Confident Communicator. You can also track all your leadership objectives on your competent leader, or if you've moved on to advanced bronze or advanced silver, all those objectives are there. And you just open them as you go, and you get a little tracker bar that shows you where they are and how to go about completing them. The next thing you could do is, say you are the Toastmaster, assistant Toastmaster, or one of our lovely evaluators here tonight, and you want to contact the people on the agenda. You want to talk to anyone on the agenda, the Toastmaster, and you want to contact everyone. Or you're just the evaluator and you want to contact the speaker you're evaluating it. But you don't have their mobile number, or you can't get hold of the VP or anyone who has the number. But very simply, on the site, you can contact the people through it by going to the meeting agenda, which is there for you to see. Click on the person's name, and you'll get contact details, or you'll be able to send them a private message through the site. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this site is a wonderful resource. It is as much of an advantage to every member of the club as it is to the club committee. It gives you the option to track and control your progress towards becoming a competent, confident communicator. And yet only 10% of clubs in Ireland actually use this. And that's roughly 11 clubs out of 109 in the country that are using this site. I want to change that. I want everyone here to take it into their own hands, their journey as a Toastmaster. Take it under your control and use the District 71 website to track your progress. Thank you very much.